Welcome back to Coin Worth Money channel. Did you know that a 1982 Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.2 million? Yes, you heard that right. A coin that was minted over 40 years ago is now one of the most sought-after treasures in the world of numismatics. But what makes this coin so special, and how did it end up being worth such an incredible amount? Stick around as we dive into the history, the rare varieties, and how you could have a $1.2 million penny sitting in your pocket right now. Welcome back to our channel, coin collectors and enthusiasts. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our exciting videos on valuable coins like this one. Now, let's talk about the famous 1982 Lincoln penny. In 1982, the US Mint was going through some significant changes. For years, the 1-cent coin had been made of nearly 95% copper. But by 1982, copper prices had risen so much that the cost of making pennies was higher than the coin's actual value. So, the mint decided to make a shift in the material. In response, they introduced a new composition, 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. But here's where things get interesting. The mint didn't stop producing copper pennies entirely. In 1982, they actually minted two types of pennies, the copper variety and the new zinc-based version. These copper pennies were minted before the full switch to zinc pennies in mid-1982. The change was gradual, which means there are both copper and zinc varieties of the 1982 penny, and that's where the real value lies. The copper version of the 1982 penny is rare because, after mid-year, the US Mint stopped making them. But what makes the copper penny so valuable today? Well, for one, it's made of 95% copper, a precious metal that has risen significantly in value over the years. But that's not all. The rarest of the 1982 copper pennies are those that were unintentionally mixed with the zinc planchets. These era coins are the holy grail for collectors. They feature the copper-colored exterior, but when you look closely, you'll notice that the weight and composition don't match the original copper penny. These era coins, which can weigh around 3.1 grams, are a key reason why the 1982 copper penny is worth so much. In fact, certain well-preserved examples of this coin have sold for over $1.2 million. So, how can you tell if your 1982 penny is worth a small fortune? Well, there are a few things to look for. First, check the weight. A genuine copper penny weighs 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter, then you might have a zinc-based penny. Second, check the color. While copper pennies should have a reddish hue, the zinc pennies tend to be more dull and light-colored. And finally, you want to examine the overall condition. Like all rare coins, the more pristine your penny, the more valuable it becomes. If you happen to find one of these rare 1982 copper era pennies in great condition, you could be holding on to a small fortune. And no, it's not just a myth. People have found these coins and sold them for six-figure amounts. The market for valuable coins, including the 1982 copper penny, has grown exponentially over the years. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for rare and era coins, especially those that have historical significance. One of the highest-selling 1982 copper-era pennies went for $1.2 million at auction, cementing its place as one of the most valuable pennies ever discovered. The coin's rarity, historical context, and condition all played a role in pushing its value to such incredible heights. So, if you're going through your change and happen to come across a 1982 penny, make sure to check its weight, composition, and condition carefully. It could be the treasure you've been looking for. And remember, while most 1982 pennies are worth just 1 cent, there's always a chance you've found the needle in the haystack that could change your life. Stay tuned for more tips, coin reviews, and fascinating stories about rare coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. Who knows? You could be the next one to discover a fortune.